Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade is out there with Mobley. Then there's Mitchell. Then it's James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the three. And for Milwaukee, inside they have Giannis and Turner. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Rollins in a two-guard. Well, Stan, I know you love the numbers, and what they're telling us tonight, these teams can shoot it.
Yeah, it's two of the best in the league from beyond the arc. They've got great spacing, and I like that they're always looking for a better shot on the perimeter.
Now here's Harden. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Offline with a three. Here's Milwaukee. Now here's Porter. In the game against Miami, very impressive. Here's Rollins. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. We discussed Evan Mobley and how we wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Harden. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. The baseline J is off the mark. Porter against Harden. Harden with the defensive effort.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
It's impressive how Harden makes room inside. He finds a way to navigate the shots.
Pass to Thomas for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, this isn't the start they wanted. Need to just settle down and move the ball for better shots.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing to marvel at.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harden.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
Harden hits them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Up top, Turner. Pass to Rollins. Now here's Thomas. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Harden scanning the floor. The 3 hits the 3-pointer. Harden's got 7 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, there's a handful of players in this league who help your team in every way. Giannis is one of them. Offense, defense, rebounding, leadership, everything. He's a coach's dream.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Turner. It's rebounded by Wade.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Gets a hand on it. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mobley outside. Pass to Wade, launches it, and Cleveland another three.
A big man that dishes, something Mobley does very well.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And Grant, we hear all the time about the rookie wall.
Oh, it's definitely a real thing, B.A. Not for every rookie, but a good percentage of them. I'm interested to see which ones in this class are able to power through.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Merrill, he's checked in for Wade. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Here's Harden. He has 7. Pass to Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
And has to fight through contact to get the finish. Mobley keeping his cool under duress.
Out to the right wing. Here's Rollins. Thomas with the ball. Harden picks him up. Here's Porter, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Remains Milwaukee ball.
To the inside. Shot clock at 5.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Good D by Mobley. Fires the 3. Harden misses.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Cleveland leading by 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for the Bucks. Harden hits them both.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Wow, Giannis. That is ridiculous.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Pass to Mobley. Now Merrill takes a three. Cleveland again missing. Here's Rollins, defended by Harden. Here's Thomas for three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Bang, bang. The pass was there, and Thomas was shot ready.
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Inside, Merrill. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Thomas outside. Pass to Kuzma. Thomas against Mitchell. Here's Rollins. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Harden. It's Merrill on the wing. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his third assist of the night.
It turns out Harden was the bait that time, freeing up a shooter on the perimeter.
Here's Thomas for three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
That's a game they'd like to put in the rearview mirror. They know they treated it a little too lightly.
Yeah, but what matters now is how the team responds to a loss like that. That's what makes this a big game for them.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Thomas from the arc. Deflects the pass. Back to Kuzma, right wing. Lets it fly. Rollins, no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Kuzma. In transition, here come the Bucks.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Harden from outside knocks it down from distance. Harden's got 12.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Dennis Schroeder. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis comes in for Turner, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Thomas. Cleveland also making some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell, and it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Here's Schroeder. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Strus against Kuzma. Mobley. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Rollins passes to Trent. Kuzma outside. Antetokounmpo finds Kuzma. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Man, Mobley is always lurking, ready to erase any shot that comes his way.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
When I look at the Bucks, they haven't had much go their way. Now towards the bottom of these power rankings because of it, searching the clubhouse for a leader.
Now here's Schroeder. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against New York.
Well, you also love the aggressiveness. Getting himself to the line made a big difference.
And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Grant?
You know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11", and the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. 4 on the clock, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Bucks trail by 8. Here's Rollins. 9 points for him in his last game. Trent from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Offensive board. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month. 5th, the Cavaliers.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. Here's Schroeder. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Never afraid of some physicality. Giannis embraces that part of the game.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee making a switch here. Green is checked in. Ellis is checked in for the Cavs. Porter Jr. comes in for Merrill. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Porter. And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Ellis passes to Porter. From deep, Strus.
That missed aside. They're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Ellis outside. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Trent outside. On the wing, Green. He's guarded by Ellis. Portis, the pass to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Got a hand on it.
Well, that's just stellar rim protection from Portis. I want to keep seeing this kind of effort from him.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Outside Schroeder. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's stolen by Ellis.
Bucks foul. Green.
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Dennis Schroeder. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder.
Solid offensively, disruptive defensively. Dennis Schroeder is a great guy to have in the rotation.
And both free throws good for Schroeder.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Rollins. Give him 8 points now. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. Count it. Good. Antetokounmpo has got 15.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game. Giannis plays the 4 with Porter playing at center. Kevin Porter is out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Yeah, looking determined to score inside. Great job by Schroeder to force the defense's hand.
And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks trail by 8. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Coach Kenny Atkinson demanding that Evan Mobley stay in attack mode the entire game. And Mobley said, I have a lot of different skill sets that I can bring to the table. Being out there and challenging myself is going to sharpen them and get them where they need to be. Guys?
On the rise. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. And then Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago going up against the Bulls.
And you know, for that matchup with Atlanta, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. 3 ball! Donovan Mitchell.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Young Bucks dancers.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Porter, the pass to Thomas. Back to Porter. Kuzma for three. Offensive rebound. Outside for Green. Goes up again. It's rebounded by Wade.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Right in the heart of it, Mitchell.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
And Mobley gets it to go.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Now here's Schroeder. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell.
And that's 10 points for Evan Mobley. The Bucks trail by 17. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Back to Green. Outside Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. He can't get it to go. Oh, nice D from Schroeder. Cleveland leading by 17. Second chance effort. Out to Mobley. The three is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter, the pass to Portis. And here's Green from the arc. Ellis with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Mitchell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New York. Mitchell against Green. Stolen by Schroeder. Great D that time from Porter.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 9. Outside Mitchell. Another shot. Tries yet again. Pass to Wade. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Timeout.
Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Is checked in for Milwaukee. Harris comes in for Green. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Mobley. Merrill comes in for Ellis. And it's Harden in for Schroeder. Now here's Harris. Outside Porter. It's Thomas on the wing. It's stolen. Out on his own on the break. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
That's good from Harden. Here's Porter. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Up top, Portis. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo to stop the drought, and he sinks the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 17 points.
Yeah, what a save by Giannis. He should always be crashing the offensive glass like this.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Bucks trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Giannis doing his best Kyrie impression. Man, that was something.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Tyson. To the middle. Here's Wade. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter against Harden. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. On the wing, Harden. Here's Tyson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Another steal. Outside Harden. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And here's Porter outside. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Wade, the pass to Harden. And it's in there.
James Harden.
Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. Beyond the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Pass to Portis. There's the 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
Here's Harden. Shot from the low post is good. Harden's got 19 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Thomas. And the 3 off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Merrill with it. Harris on him. And there's a 3-second violation. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assist. Numbers from the past month of play. 4th, James Harden.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Bucks trail by 17. Antetokounmpo outside. Down low. Tipped. Harden against Porter. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Porter. Launches a 3. And Giannis throws it down.
And man, does Giannis work hard on the glass. Being rewarded for his efforts right there.
Harden, the pass to Merrill. Back to Harden. From downtown. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Porter. Portis finds Thomas. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. Milwaukee making some changes. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Harris. And it's Rollins in for Porter Jr. Strus, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter Jr. comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
In the first quarter, he did a great job getting to the line, but he's been a little less physical as the game's gone on.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game.
Fans, it's time to get loud. Welcome your forward crew to the floor.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Cleveland. Right now, they rank 3rd in the conference, aiming for a high seed in the postseason. And, of course, there's the Bucks, pretty far behind right now.
Well, I think for Cleveland, give them credit. I mean, they've been playing very well this season, but they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal right now. They know they have a bullseye on their backs.
Yeah, no one is taking them lightly. This is a team with everything you really need to make some noise in the playoffs.
Knocks down the long J.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Harden. And no good. The dry spell continues. What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, PA, you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular plays.
On the wing, Strus.
Remaining in the first half.
Pass to Tyson. Now here's Porter. The D's right on him. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Harden. Drains the triple. Harden's got 24 points.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Now here's Harden. He's got 24. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Milwaukee making some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Green is subbed in for Thomas. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley comes in for Wade. And it's Schroeder in for James Harden. Here's Porter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one misses. That one misses. The Bucks trail by 10. Green with the ball. No made baskets yet. Kuzma outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Porter finds Strus. Here's Tyson, defended by Kuzma. Here's Mobley. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And love the aggressiveness from Mobley, commanding the defense's attention there.
2 shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
Well, Evan Mobley is a real big man's big man. Sure, he does a little work on the arc, but his best moments happen on the glass and in the paint.
Ellis is checked in for Tyson. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And it's Green with the ball for Milwaukee, trailing by 10. Pass to Turner. Trent on the wing. Let's go with a three. Gets the three to fall.
Well, when you have Trent Jr. on your team, you want him taking threes. That's why he's out there.
Count that bucket. Schroeder's got 11 points.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
On the wing, Kuzma, covered by Strus. The Bucks rebound. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, and it goes!
Amazing.
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Well, that's an energizer boost heading into the next quarter. You know he's got to be fired up.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Cleveland. He's been lighting it up tonight, 24 points. And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
James, scoring seems to come easy for you. What's your mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there, compete, have fun, and just play hard.
Well, the kids are getting a great show tonight. Good luck in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. James Harden was the man in the first. He ended up with 24 points, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds. What'd you think, Shaq, about Cleveland?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Milwaukee?
Well, if they haven't given away so many possessions, check this out, Shaq. The score would look different, don't you think? I mean, we can talk about shot selection and defense and all that, but if you keep losing the ball, that matters most.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Kicking off the second half. Here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. We've got James Harden. Dean Wade is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. Here's Tyson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Wade. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Mobley. He's off on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Rollins. Second shot opportunity. Turner passes to Thomas. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Harden with it. Now Porter defending. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And let's check out which teams have been offensive juggernauts the past 10 games. The 4th spot held by Cleveland.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
The Bucks trail by 10. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this. Back to you, Brian.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in. The shot by Tyson, no good. The Bucks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Trent outside, 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, this will make you a little uneasy. Missing 4 in a row to start the third.
Mitchell.
Cleveland foul. Tyson. 3rd personal foul.
The Bucks trail by 10. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell against Trent. Mitchell misses.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, that was filthy. Cam Thomas wound up for that.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Give it up once again for your Young Bucks dancers.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Rollins.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Lets it go. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Tyson. Thomas defends. From deep, Mitchell. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Trent finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Thomas. Can't cash it in from the high post.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Another steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And they get it back. Tipped away. Fast break, Cleveland. He pulls it. To the wing, right side. Here's Tyson. He's scoreless. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. Merrill, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
In for the Cavaliers, Sam Merrill.
The Bucks trail by 8. Here's Antetokounmpo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Well, look, defensively, you don't have a lot of options when Giannis has the ball in that spot.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
The first one falls. Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Harden. hits the trifecta. Harden's got 27 points.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range. Harden wants to make the D's job as tough as possible.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Boy, he's been stellar at the stripe, shooting 10 of 11.
The line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Cleveland calls timeout. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell, guarded by Trent.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal foul.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nice work at the line so far. He won 5 for 5.
James Harden at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. Harden hits them both. Bucks trail by 8. Rollins passes to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Thomas, covered by Merrill. The 3, and Thomas gets it to go on the assist from Trent. Thomas has got 8.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to Wade. Merrill outside. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Portis.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And when it comes to rebounding on a per-minute basis, Bobby Portis is one of the best coaches.
Yeah, Brian, he takes pride in that part of the game. Really active, aggressive. The team feeds off his energy.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Milwaukee making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Schroeder, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Outside Schroeder. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Portis for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wade's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
They get the rebound. Trent outside. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Trent for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Trent's got 6.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Green comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Porter Jr. in for Rollins. Cleveland also making some changes. Strus, he's checked in for Wade. And Ellis is subbed in for Harden. Outside Strus takes the 3. Counted from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Pass to Trent. Back to Porter. Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Kuzma. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Schroeder against Porter. Back to Strus. Merrill passes to Strus. Shot clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And as the season rolls on, let's look at the leaderboard. The best bigs from beyond the arc. Bobby Portis on top.
Big men who can stretch the floor come at a premium. He's a poster child for that.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Looking to get back on track. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Porter.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Porter hits them both. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Schroeder passes to Mobley. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
It's good. Porter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. To the paint. Porter gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Porter looks it over. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 12 points in the game. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Porter. Great D that time from Porter. Milwaukee Milwaukee has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter, and he gets it to go. And this game is tied up now.
Yeah, on the run, Kuzma can be very effective, just attacking without hesitation.
Pass to Mobley. Now Porter. Can't hit that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. The Bucks shooting about 43% in this one. And then Portis with the dunk.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
Here's Mobley. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Ellis with it. Portis picks him up. Tipped.
The timing from Porter Jr. on the rejection, you couldn't ask for better defense from him.
Kuzma down low. Covered by Strus. That one goes. Count it. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks?
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities.
Porter, the pass to Trent. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8 points now.
Loving the skill Trent has inside. Just finding a crack in the armor to get the bucket.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Turner, he's checked in for the Bucks. Thomas comes in for Trent. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson comes in for Ellis. And it's James Harden in for Porter Jr. .107 left in the third quarter of the game. And Mobley gets it to go.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
One minute left in the third quarter. Porter against Schroeder. Pass to Green. 4-3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
You talk about a catch radius. I don't think you could miss Mobley with that pass if you tried.
Porter from outside. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Well, he's put that first half behind him and looks like his confidence is back.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now Harden. That's 29 for him. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. No luck on that one. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Kyle Kuzma out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Green, then there's Kevin Porter, and it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Porter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That one on Schroeder.
And such a threat with the basketball. Porter Jr. gets those fouls often.
Porter Jr. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Porter. Rollins, he's checked in for Thomas. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Now here's Strus. He's covered closely. Mobley passes to Strus. It's wide right, hits off the rim. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Pass to Turner. Shoots over Mobley. Turner, no good.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Strus the pass to Mobley. And down it goes. 2 points. And that'll tie this game up.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Turner. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, Turner is used to absorbing contact on the way up. Terrific balance on display there.
Now here's Harden. Left side Schroeder. And that one's long. The Bucks shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Green against Mobley. From behind the arc. Here's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Yeah, aggressive play from Turner. Nice rebound, and he doesn't hesitate to go right back up.
And he's going for the oop here.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Rollins. Over Harden. Strus grabs the miss. The Cavs trailing. Kuzma with the defensive effort. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Merrill's checked in. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Schroeder passes to Strus. To take the lead. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Merrill passes to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Porter from outside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Bobby Portis.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Back to Merrill to tie it up, and it's good on the layup. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Oh, he's too strong. If you're going to hit Giannis, make him feel it.
And here's Schroeder. Mobley outside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Here's Rollins. Covered by Schroeder. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without fouls.
Out to Mobley to take the lead. Rebound, Milwaukee. Down low. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
Well, the defense was there, but big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
Schroeder passes to Wade. Strus against Kuzma. 3 on the clock. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
At the line for Milwaukee, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Strus. No good on the second free throw.
Hey, that trip to the line gives them the 2-possession lead they wanted.
Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Another bucket for Mobley. I mean, in a groove here tonight. They should just keep feeding him.
The Bucks leading by 3. Outside Porter. And they'll get another chance.
Well, that's been the story here. A lot of lucky bounces going their way to give them extra possessions.
And then Porter with the dunk.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Now here's Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. To tie it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell with the ball. Schroeder passes to Mobley. And the bucket is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Milwaukee shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Outside Porter. Antetokounmpo up top. Clock at 6. The strong finish by Giannis.
You could see that coming. Giannis not to be denied, especially at the rim.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And he recovers it. Antetokounmpo to pass to Kuzma. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Mitchell on target from about 13 feet.
Proving to be a true leader in these spots. Mitchell embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Evan Mobley.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Thomas, he's checked in for Kuzma. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's Thomas from the arc. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Cleveland calls timeout. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Your young Bucks dancers, give them a round of applause.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Schroeder passes to Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And Mitchell is an active scorer, which forces defenders to foul him often.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, that's what you expect from him in this situation.
Giannis takes that first step.
What a drive by Antetokounmpo, forcing the D to compromise with the foul.
Third team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2 shots.
first one falls. Hits both from the stripe. The Cavs trailing. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Tyson. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
And we know Schroeder can score the ball, but they're showcasing his passing ability.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Uses the glass on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 47 points.
You can tell Giannis loves delivering in these moments. Puts the team on his back without hesitation.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up.
You know, I've got 2 words to describe Donovan Mitchell. Dynamic scorer. You put this man in just about any situation, and he'll find a shot no matter what.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Pass to Porter. We've got 1:28 left in the game. He goes up again. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And what can't this guy do? Mobley with a massive bucket.
Right side Porter. Here's Rollins. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Cleveland leading by 3. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Here's Porter. And he buries it. And that one brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Schroeder. Cleveland working the ball around now. Mobley, no good. Here's Thomas. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Thomas. The 3 is up. Misses the tray. And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on top. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, when a game gets close down the stretch like this one did, talk about the mentality this team has to have.
Time to lock in, time to lock in and get stops when we need to. I always got trust in my guys to make the big plays, make the big shots, and we move on.
The trust paid off. Thanks, James.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. So long.